gonna be doing a little get ready with me because I'm going out tonight. It's a Sunday, I'm ready to party, so I thought that when I get ready I would just sit down and film it today. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm in a robe because I don't want to mess my clothes up before I go because I spill everything everywhere. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get into things. Oh man, it's fucking hot today. And all these lights, it's like I'm melting. Alright, first things first, let's get this mop out of my face. Okay, so as usual, I'm starting out on my eyes because I don't want to get any fallout on foundation and then have to take my foundation off and it's just a whole big mess. That's always why I do my eyes first, because it's just way easier to clean up any fallout if you don't have anything on your skin. So I'm going to conceal and prime my eyes with the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Concealer in the shade Medium. And then as usual, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set everything in place so it stays all night. Okay, so now for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is actually, look at it, it's so fresh. This is the first time I've used it since I decluttered it. I actually bought a new one. If you guys watched my full face using towel, which if you haven't, I will link it down below, you would know why I bought a new one and why I'm trying it again and why I decluttered the last one. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't mess with me, but I'm confident. Oh. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to start off with is this one here. It is called Rebel. Just going to kind of blend it out in a V-like motion. And then I'm just not picking up anything else, but just whatever's left over, I'm bringing kind of into the inner corner, just on the crease though. And then I'm going to pick up the darker shade called Leader, and I'm going to start pretty much doing the same thing. And this brush here, this is a Morphe M504. I'm now just using a Zoeva 227. And now I'm just going to go in with the tiniest bit of this dark brown shade called Activist. I am so glad I repurchased this palette. Okay, now it is time for the lid. So I'm going to take this shade right here called Firecracker, just on a Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. The next thing I'm going to do is some, that was so aggressive, is some wing liner. This is my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm going to do a wing. Okay, so I just added some Queen Bee lashes from Coco Lashes. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the face. The first thing I'm going to do, of course, is prime, and I'm using my Becca First Light Priming Filter. Giving a little bit to the dog there too. And the foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I am in the shade Medium Tan Sand. It's hot when you're dancing, so I don't want to put too much on. Don't want to put too much on my face, but I want to put a lot on my robe. Now, as usual for my contour, I'm going to be using my Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. This is in the shade Light. And then back in with my concealer again, of course. Get rid of these bags. then now I'm gonna add some liquid highlighter. This one is the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. So now I'm just setting my face using my Laura Mercier translucent powder just under my eyes and also a little bit in my T-zone so I don't get oily and slippery. And now I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzer in the whole world. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Bronze 02. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then for a little bit of blush, I'm using my K-Pop Flushed Super Shock Cheek. This is from ColourPop. And then some of my beloved Australis Banana Powder. Just gonna use this to brighten some areas as well as clean up my contour. Just makes everything look neater and brighter. And then for highlighter, of course, I'm going to be using my Mecca Cosmetica highlighter. It is called Lit From Within, I believe. It doesn't have the name on the packaging, but that's what I think it's called. Pop a little bit in the inner corners as well. I'm just going to go back in and finish the eyes. Now the first thing I'm going to take is my Milk Makeup Shadow Liner. And I'm going to put this in my waterline. And then I'm just taking a mixture of Rebel and Leader. Smoking that out on the lower lash line. Finish the eyes off with some mascara. This one is from Tarte. It is the Gifted Mascara. For lips, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. This is the Gloss Bomb. Oh, love this stuff so much. Now finish that off with some setting spray and some drinks and you're good to go. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!